So today we are going to learn how to launch a EC2 Linux instance in our AWS console. For that, you guys can see I have already logged in my AWS account. Here you can see the EC2 services. We are going to choose this EC2 services, and this EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. So now we are going to launch an instance by clicking this option, launch instance. So here in our criteria, we are going to launch a Linux server. For that, we are giving it a name as Linux server. Here you can give your own name also. So I have give the name. So now we are going to select our AMI like the Amazon machine image. So we are going to launch an instance of the Linux server. For that, here you can see this is the Amazon Linux server with a free tier eligible and a verified provider. So we are going to select this option. So it may take some time. And here you can see this is chosen as our instance type. So here you can have to choose a key pair. So I have already created a key pair for my instance. So if you guys don't know how to create a key pair, so you can simply create a new key pair from this option, create new key pair. Now in the network settings, we are going with the default network settings like the default VPC and the default subnet. So we are not going to change anything, but in the security group, we have already created a security group for our Linux instance. Here you can see I have to choose it as Linux. Wait, it may take some time. Yes, it has come. That's like Linux security group. If you guys don't know also how to create a security group, you can easily create a new security group from this option, security group. So for Linux security group, launching a Linux security, I will show you how to Linux security group is created. For that, you have to enable this SSH port and the HTTP port for the internet accessibility. So I have chosen this Linux security group. Now in the storage configuration, we are going with the default storage like the 8 GB of storage. Like in our local devices, we have our SSD cards. Now in the advanced details, we are going to give some user data. I have already a user data. I will paste this user data in the description. I am going to copy it. And now we are going to paste it here. So now we are going to launch our instance. So our instance is launching. Now we can see the message that our instance is successfully launched. So here we go. Our Linux server is launched successfully. For checking that is our Linux server is launching successfully or not, it's now in initial state is pending. So after taking like 30 to 40 seconds, you can see the instant state is running and the status check is 2x2 passed. So here you can see in the network settings, we got a public IP address. So here you can see the public IP address. So now we are going to check our user data is working or not to paste it here. So it may take some time. So here you can see our user data is hello from Cloud Data Nexus. It's showing. So now if we want to change our this message hello from Cloud Data Nexus, so how we can change it? For changing this, we have to connect our instance. Here you can see the option connect instance. We have to choose the instance. And now we are going to select the EC2 instance connect. And here you can see the option connect. So we are going to clicking this connect option. It's establishing the connection. So we have to just wait for a minute, and here you can see our Linux instance is connected successfully. So for that, we have to write a command like sudo su. From that, here you can see we are now logged in as our EC2 user. So for changing this user data, we have to type some command like the change directory. It's a short from cd space /var, then www, and then html. So now we can see we are changed our directory as a HTML. So here we can see the next comment, vi/index.html. So here you can see the option to edit our user data, hello from cloud data nexus. So we are going to change it. For changing that, we have to press I. So now we are in our insert mode. Now we are going to change it. For changing that, we are going to change this hello from cloud data nexus to happy learning. Now we have changed our user data. Now we have to type escape from our keyboard. So we are now exit from our user data input. Now we have to type another comment, :WQ, all in small letter and exclamatory. So now and enter. So our user data is now changed. For checking that our user data is changed or not, now we are going to again our hello from cloud data nexus. We are going to reload this page. Here you can see the option happy learning. Thank you guys for such content. Subscribe my channel.